Hello everyone, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to World of Warcraft, the Burning Crusade Classic, and our Tauren Warrior playthrough. You'll notice that we are in Raventusk Village. We're in the hinterlands. You might also notice that we are a little bit higher level than we were last time. And the reason is, earlier today, I attempted to record a video. In this video, I had respect to Fury to try that out, dual-wielding our Kroll blades. And two things happened. The first and most important thing that happened is that I ran out of hard drive space where I was recording my World of Warcraft videos. And after about 10 minutes, my software had stopped recording. And there was no overt sign that this had happened. And so I continued on for about 45 minutes, doing some quests here in the hinterlands. Got a few things done. The other thing that happened is that I did not really enjoy my time as Fury. It was really good in multi-pull, so if I intentionally pulled more than one or two enemies, it was really good. But long story short, I just prefer the two-handed style. I prefer either two-hander or a sword and shield. Completely just a personal preference. After spending about an hour with it, it just really wasn't going to be something that was for me. No doubt, I don't know the optimal way to play Fury. That's probably also true, but I just didn't enjoy what I did play of it. So I'm going to go back to doing basically what we were doing. I've changed a few talents around, so we have some points in deflection now. We don't have all the points in sword spec, but we have 3 points in poleaxe specialization. Oh no! Okay, well that was dumb of me. Pole axes, oh, axes and pole arms. Okay, good. I read pole arms. Yeah, it looks like an axe. It says pole arms. It says axes and pole arms. So yeah, we have 3 points here. We have 2 points in second wind, and then we have a point over here in cruelty. So yeah, that's what we're working with. So that's what we're doing. And if we want to go sword and shield, we can do a Kroll blade and our shield there. So let's do this though, actually. Where do we want to start off? Let's go up here. We're looking for Savage Owl Beast. That's the main ongoing quest that we have. And then we have to come over here and work on these high elves. We have a quest to kill some high elves. The other thing that happened earlier during the recording that wasn't to be was that this area just seemed really crowded with people, and it was hard to get spawns. I ran over to this area and was only able to kill a handful of high elves because they were being completely farmed out. Same thing with the Savage Owl Beast. I was just having a really hard time even getting enemies out here, so kind of wondering if it's going to be any different now that I'm back a few hours later, but we'll have to see. Let's see here. I think everything is set up basically how we need it to be. Yeah, that should be good. Hope you guys are all doing well this evening. It is getting into evening time here for me. Thank you guys for being here and for clicking on the video. And yeah, sorry we lost some time. You know, sometimes these things happen. I do need to be a little bit more diligent about cleaning out my hard drives, but just had a lot going on. And I'm just glad that I can be here now. But yeah, all you guys really missed is about 45 minutes of me complaining about how I don't like Fury very much, and how there aren't enough enemies spawning in the zones, so not really a lot to miss, honestly. I'm in a much better mood now that I'm back to the spec that I've been enjoying, so We do need Razorbeak Skylord here. We need his plume. Let's take advantage of this. And I should probably get some potions going as well. By fighting the Owlkin out here, we've also been able to work on a couple of different quests. We did Testing the Vessel, which was a turn-in back in Herbalism. And we've gotten some metallic fragments as well. We have 26 out of 40 now, so that was actually pretty helpful to be able to get those while we were doing some questing here. It gives me hope that maybe eventually we will complete that quest. Yeah, we're still looking for Savage Owl Beasts, but there don't seem to be too many of them grouped up together, and I'm still kind of thinking that there are people in the zone who are working on like the same 6 quests that we are. And yeah, it kind of makes it hard to find a bunch of spawns. It's a pretty small zone when you really think about it. There's a big area that's used up for the pyramid, but the rest of the area is really tiny compared to a lot of zones at this level. Yeah, for some reason I thought I had stayed out of Improved Ren, but I must have needed to put points in it to get down further in the tree. We don't have anything for the oozes yet, although there must be something at some point that has us killing oozes. Let's swing to the south here and see if maybe we can find a greater concentration of the Savage Owl Beast that we need. Because we do need 20. It's not a small number. Let's go Sword and Shield for a while and get some use out of the Kroll Blade, shall we? We were also able to equip the Life Stone at level 51, so we got that going. Thought I'd fixed that, but I guess I did not. Let's equip the one with Crusader on it. That will help out a little bit. Picked up a green staff, the Mist Cape staff, 3 stamina, 9 intellect. It's held in offhand. Okay, so it's not an actual... Oh, that looks really cool. For a held in offhand item to be a full-size staff is actually really neat. That'd be a cool thing to have for transmog. Yeah, I like that a lot. Huh. Very interesting. Yeah, we could finish looping through the little valley here, but I don't know how many more we're gonna find. Some more scalpers over here. Let's try to drop the wolf that's on us, though. Okay. If we can get 2 more scalpers here, we will have completed this quest, Cannibalistic Cousins. Soothsayer, axe thrower, axe... Oh, there's a scalper way back there. Let's just fight our way back. Alright, that's 1 quest down. Let's see if we can try to get the last 10 of our Owl Beast. I would love to be able to complete this one before taking another shot at the High Elves. So let's see. We'll just do like a zigzag through this area and see what we come up with. Kind of trying to save the pyramid till most everything else is done. It used to be all elites back in the pyramid during vanilla, but I'm pretty sure they're non-elites by now. So we should be able to do the majority of it ourselves. That being said, I'm sure like the last couple of quests, maybe there'll be like a group quest at the very end to kill an elite. If that's the case, we'll probably be able to deal with it on our own. I just don't know like how many people are in the zone. Oh, there's actually quite a few right now, yeah. And that's a lot of people for a zone this size especially. Swinging and missing, that does not feel good. Yeah, still kind of having the same issues as earlier. There just aren't a lot of these guys to be found. But again, the great thing is we're getting those metallic fragments. So yeah, big win on coming here, even though my introductory experience to this place was pretty frustrating for a combination of reasons. Thankfully, you guys won't ever be able to see any of that. Yeah, see, we definitely still have competition here. It really is aesthetically one of my favorite zones. It's probably one of like the last high level zones that resembles just like a calm, peaceful forest with just a nice aesthetic to it. As you get into the higher level zones, they mainly become like kind of terrifying places. The Searing Gorge, Blasted Lands, the Badlands, Silithus. I would even argue places like Felwood that are full of corruption are also just these seething places full of danger. This is one of the last leveling zones that just feels kind of chill. It has kind of an Elwyn Forest with hills vibe to it. Very much also like kind of like Loch Modan vibes. And the smaller size also kind of makes it feel like one of those earlier zones. It makes me wonder sometimes if they intended it to fall a little bit differently in the leveling process, but then for some reason it just ended up being like this level 50 zone that they added to later. Yeah, this is what I was experiencing earlier. Is like you look around and everything has been defeated. Here's somebody we need. Alright, what do we have here? Yeah, see, these are primitive owl beast, and they are not going to cut it for the quest. We've strayed a little bit too far out of the savage owl beast territory. And now we have to go back. We're gonna get it though, we're close. And there is some of our competition. Gossamer Gloves of the Eagle, 9 int, 10 stem, cloth gear. And now we're going to be running like the same route as this guy, because obviously we're both using Questie, so we both kind of have an idea of where these guys are going to pop up. I don't want this wolf, but I'm going to take all of the wolves if it means I can tag this owl beast, so yeah. Oh, we dropped him. Perfect. Perfect. It was the perfect distance to drop him. Who would have thought it would have worked out in our favor like that? And I think I see our last one. It's an exciting moment. Especially for me, because I was trying to hunt these guys down earlier today and not having even this good of luck at it. Okay, yep, that's good. That's all cleared. Now we need a couple more metal fragments, so like maybe we'll just fight a couple on the way. I'd love to get that one completed as well. But we're going to head over to the west, and we're going to work on the High Elf Scouts and the High Elf Outrunners. But like I said, we might as well see if we can just complete this other quest for Herbalism while we're here. They pretty consistently drop one each time, so let's go back to the axe. And there we go, metallic fragments is done. Now granted, that turns in on another continent, so it might be a little bit before we're back that way. I'll probably do most, if not everything here before we jump back over into Kalimdor and take on the rest of Tanarus and the rest of Herbalism. And yeah, I don't know, we're making pretty good progress still. Today has felt a little bit slower because it's been rough. Just getting enough spawns to get through the quest quickly has been rough out here, so a little bit slower today, but we'll probably hit 52, if not today, tomorrow early. And as soon as we wrap up Tanarus and Herbalism, we'll probably be in a good place to go to Unguro if we want to. We could also go to Felwood, which is also in Kalimdor, so would be pretty easy to do that. We still have places like the Searing Gorge. I think around level 55 there's some quests we can do in Blasted Lands. And then of course Silithus, Winter Spring. We have a ton of possibilities, and I really feel us closing in on Outland. And it's pretty exciting. I have to be careful though, because it kind of urges me to like go, go, go. So I kind of have to make myself slow down and realize that like, yeah, we still have 7 levels to go, right? And 7 levels sounds pretty quick, but it's not going to feel that way. It's probably still going to be like, what, 30 hours of gameplay? See, this is what was going on earlier. It's like, these guys are so camped out and the respawn rates are just not what you would want them to be. But it looks like they did replace these guys from being their strange high elf specific models. It looks like to being just the blood elf models in BC. They used to have like these unique, I guess kind of like elongated faces. And I don't remember seeing women here. I remember seeing men. But yeah, they were slightly different models. Yeah, see, this is kind of the same exact situation as like we all have this one quest, right? We all have this one quest, and they are definitely not. I did this escort quest too. This was an escort quest that I actually did, and I did it because I couldn't get any kills. I couldn't get any kills here, so we did the escort quest, and then we at least got that done. Yeah, they changed all of them, it looks like. Now with them being killed this quickly, you would think what would happen is the respawn rate would step in and really like crank out, but it hasn't been doing that today. Hasn't been doing it. It needs to very badly in this area. We need like some 20-second respawn timers right now to satiate everybody's questing. We could probably all group up. Like no one's invited me to a group. So yeah. Could probably group up. Could try that, I guess. But I bet these guys are already grouped up with somebody. You are just kind of standing around. We invite you. Let me... Oh, you are a... This guy is already in a group. But maybe even just having one person helping us will be good. I don't want to be in the same area they are because... We'll just invite people as we see them run into the area. But yeah, I think a lot of them are going to already be grouped up. But hey, who knows? We'll just try to pull more people in as they come, if anybody else comes, and we'll hope for the best. But you guys can kind of see the struggle here. This is what's happening with every quest earlier today. Whether it was trolls or elves or anything. Ooh, they weren't really thorough, were they? There we go. Looks like he's got one over there as well. Yeah, this is definitely like a divide and conquer type area and not a stick together type area because we have to be hunting these respawns pretty aggressively. So I'm going to mount back up and head over here. I also don't want to get too far away. I don't really know how far we can share objectives, but it's not too far. But yeah, you can see there's nothing happening here, and we need plenty of guys. We need 15 scouts. Haven't seen a single scout. 5 more outrunners, 13 rangers, and 12 more marksmen, and I don't know how the hell that's gonna happen, guys. All I can think is that maybe this will be something that I have to do early in the morning. It's a little bit nuts, actually. And the respawn rate is definitely letting us down. Like, hard. Hard. Because it could be cranking these guys back to life, you know, but it's not doing it. It is not doing it. Okay, this is getting better. Let's keep growing the group size here. The more people we have splitting up in different directions, the more chances we could take opportunities like this. And hope that they're out there doing the same. Kind of want to position myself right between these guys so that we can get credit for whatever they kill. Kind of just hoping that they're getting credit for us too. Yeah, I don't know if all of us going the same way is going to be very useful. And I'm not seeing anything back here right now. I'm going to go kind of check inside the building, but I'm kind of worried that that stuff probably just came back up. And that other group probably just grabbed it all. Yeah, they're definitely just parking it in here. Did I try to invite you already? You're already in a group. Okay. Yeah, it's almost at a point where, like, you sit on spawns, which is a terrible way to play the game. Like, oh, bodies disappeared. Gotta get ready to tag it faster than the other guy. Yeah, I don't like playing that game. Because if I win, if I tag something faster than somebody else, I feel like an asshole. And if someone tags it faster than me, I feel like they're the asshole. So, like, nobody wins in that scenario, you know what I mean? Like, I don't win either way. I hate having to fight with people for spawns. Like, I have, like, 0 latency, so I have a pretty good chance of getting it. But, yeah, it's not a good way to play the game. And, yeah, this is it, man. This is questing here. Maybe that's why not a lot of people do it. I'd like to finish this quest, but there's no guarantees that we're going to be able to do that now. That's the thing. I might be better off waking up at like 6 in the morning to do this. That would be fun. And this is the kind of stuff that slows us down dramatically, right? Like, we could be completing other quests right now. We could be fighting guys, just getting any experience at all. Instead, we're just running in circles, not doing anything. It feels bad. Feels like what it is. Maybe over here we'll get some respawns. That doesn't matter because we got a warlock over here already killing stuff. Have I invited you? Should accept my invite. It's in your best interest. You're not going to accept my invite. You've seen at least a little bit of... There we go. Welcome. Welcome to the group. To end all groups. I see one out here in the distance and I'm just like praying that I can get to it in time. Oh, well that lasted really long, didn't it? Maybe they were done. Maybe they don't like winning. I don't know. Maybe that other group has moved on. Maybe they finished up. You have to assume that like people have to finish up eventually, right? Can't be here forever. We are making progress. That's the good part. So we are making some progress now. So these two must be in a group together. It's those two and the three of us, it looks like. I don't see that other warlock anywhere now. Okay, it looks like our buddy got him. Perfect. Now it's coming together. I want to bring this one back this way because I want both these guys to be able to get credit for this stuff. So I'm going to drag her up here a little bit. Oh, you're running. Didn't see that coming. Same thing here. I'll try to pull them back to make sure these guys can get credit for the kill. Oh, you're gonna shoot at us. Perfect. Deleted. Can't tell if this hunter is looking for the same guys or what is happening with him. Maybe not. He kind of ran off into the distance there. We'll see if he makes his way back. Doesn't seem like anybody's respawned here yet. So we need scouts and rangers at this point, and they're probably kind of spawning in randomly, I bet. I need this quest to be over with. It's a big true right there. I feel it, man, because I was here earlier today. Still didn't get anything accomplished then either. Yeah, this is a rough one. I'm glad that I'm not the only one kind of feeling it here. This feels like opening day of like an expansion or something when like a little quest area is just completely farmed out, except there's only like 7 of us here. It still can't sustain us. I would really like for it to be done. Poorly designed is 60 kills, yeah. 60 kills in an area where like only 15 guys spawn at a time. Kill 60 guys, here's 15 and 12 other players. Good luck. Here we go. And the thing about groups like this is they should be organic. Like, as people leave, other people should get invited. Group leads should pass from person to person, but like, we should always be pulling new people in. And that helps the people who are like fresh, like Mackie here needs a shit ton, but we're not going to need that many. So like, we just kind of hope that we can keep pulling people in, and maybe he'll pull people in after like, some of us leave. And that's like the best way to do it. But even doing that is still, it's a rough one. It really is. Poor blood elves don't have a chance. They're not blood elves, Robert. They're high elves. These poor high elves don't have a chance. Oh, we won the green roll. Perfect. Using up our luck on things that we absolutely don't need. Gotta love it. I see somebody around the corner outside. Are we gonna get there in time? Not if I don't know how to mount up. Is this the same person? Did I just invite somebody who was previously invited and then dropped? Yeah, I think I did. Are they going to stay in the group this time? Who knows? That's a good thing about having people who are further behind on the quest, is that when we're fighting the guys that we don't need, at least it's helping somebody. Has anyone done the escort? Yeah, I already did it. The good thing about the escort is I think it spawns a couple of waves of guys that you can that actually count towards the quest. Yeah, so you get a couple of rangers from it. Yeah, exactly. That was my biggest takeaway from the escort as well, was that hey, it's an escort quest, but at least we got a couple of kills from it. I love it. Just run in and execute him. He didn't see that coming. What do we actually need? We need 2 more scouts and 6 more rangers. Jeez. Oh, man. So, I guess, like, are all the rangers spawning inside? Because that's, like, the one place that we haven't really killed a bunch of guys, is on the inside of this place. So, yeah, maybe all the rangers spawn inside. We should be getting in on that soon. There's a marksman down. I can't imagine trying to do this quest solo and, like, staying at it solo. It seems like it would be absolutely impossible and probably miserable while you were trying to do it. I think now it's just us, right? We're the only people here, and like as a group of 5, we're the only people here. It still is, you know, not easily completed, even when you're only trying to sustain one group. There needed to be another place to fight these guys, but there absolutely isn't. If we had to kill 5 of each, that would be fair. Another outrunner. Everyone except Mackie is done with outrunners, but we have to fight them because then they have a chance to respawn as something we actually need, so... yeah. But yeah, we're going to be here for a long time looking for rangers unless something drastically changes about how they spawn in. It's just crazy. If you told me this was how I would be spending my evening with this quest, I probably wouldn't have believed you. I love times when we can get a big group together and just do like a big kill quest. That's fun, but it's more fun when there's actually enough guys to keep us fighting, because when you're just running around, you're just bleeding experience per hour. It's kind of painful. So we are now done with everything except for rangers. I do have to think that maybe the rangers... yeah, see, rangers are spawning on the inside. No real way to tell if they actually are spawning anywhere else at all. We can kind of get a vantage point over here, where like if we park ourselves right here, we can kind of see everything we need to see, right? We can see this side of the lake, we can see this side of the lake, we can see into the building. We can't see the camps out to the front, I guess. But I don't know how many rangers are going to be spawning out there. It seems like they're just going to be spawning in here. Oh, it's been a rough one, guys. If I'd have known it was still going to be like this, I might have come prepared with like some actual interesting things to talk about. As it is, I've really got nothing. Recent talk about Wrath of the Lich King pre-patch kind of makes me think it's going to be sooner than I expected. Like, maybe we'll see pre-patch late August and we'll get Wrath mid-September, whereas previously I didn't think we would see Wrath until October or November. But they are talking a lot about what's going to happen during pre-patch, so that makes me think we're going to get pre-patch in August. Otherwise, I don't know why they'd be sharing details about new start servers and stuff like that so early. But we will see. As far as like fresh start servers, I think I'd probably roll a paladin on a fresh start server. Just to really compare to see like as an average player, I don't think it makes a difference whether you're on a fresh start server or a server like Mancrick that's been around since vanilla. I don't think it affects the average player's experience. Honestly and truly, I don't. The average player being someone who like isn't really big into the economy, doesn't really try to run the markets and stuff like that. But I feel like even if you are the kind of person that likes to run the markets, you're better off just doing that on a server that's been around for a while because there's more money. People are going to have more money to spend on your materials and the things that you gather, the things that you make, things that you find. People are going to have more money to spend on those things, which is going to make you more money. Whereas in like a new economy, everybody just has very little money to no money. But we're probably going to do it on a paladin. We'll get the Wrath changes to paladin, so it'll make paladin like an actually playable class. That isn't just like 2 buttons that you're pressing, you know, every other global cooldown. I'm exaggerating, but I find the pre-Wrath Paladin to be pretty boring. At least as far as Ret is concerned, we've discovered that. That's how I feel about Paladins pre-Wrath. But yeah, we'll be getting the Wrath changes in pre-patch, so that would be a good time. And the only thing that really scares me about that is ending up on a server that's unbalanced, because part of it is like they think that it's going to lead to server balance, like having new servers is going to help them with server balance, but it's not. It's not going to help them with server balance, because I believe that ultimately servers are going to mainly skew one direction or another. Unless there's like direct intervention from Blizzard to like limit the amount of players made on a certain faction once we're within a certain percentage. Like maybe you let it go like 40-60, but once one faction's at 60, you'd have to shut down letting anybody make a character of that faction on the server. And until they're willing to do something like that, where it says, no, you know, you can't make any more alliance on this server. This server's already at 60% alliance. Go somewhere else, please. Unless they do that, there's no way to assure balance. People are just going to go where they have the most players for their faction if they're PvE. And like PvP also kind of benefits you if you just are on like your faction server, because you're going to win more matches. So yeah, but I'll try it. I'll give a Fresh Start server a shot. And we will just kind of have a comparison to see how it goes. And from what I remember, once you get into Wrath, leveling is much faster. Wrath was the expansion where I had like every class at 80 except Warlock and Rogue. And if it took 200 hours to level a character, anything close, I would not have had the time to do that, even at that point in my life when I probably played way too much World of Warcraft. But yeah, that's kind of my thoughts. Is like, yes, I'll give it a shot. I will. We'll do a Paladin. It's probably gonna be a Horde Paladin, guys. It's gonna be a Horde Paladin. Yeah, it's gonna be a Blood Elf. Oh, finally done. Are we done? No, we're not done. We need more Rangers. I had a moment of elation where I thought I was done, and then like my heart sunk. Like literally, I'm experiencing volatile, strong emotions over this quest. That can't be good. We need to get this one done. Like, this needed to be done hours ago, and it just isn't. Yeah, this is really something. I might need to like take a leveling break after this and do a dungeon the next time I play this character, because this has been pretty rough. We're gonna get Mackie everything he needs before I get my last Rangers, the way things are going. There's an Outrunner out there. Oh boy. Boy oh boy. Might as well go kill the Outrunner. But yeah, I think by pre-patch also, like, our warrior here should be level 70 by the time we get pre-patch. Like, that should happen. I'm like almost 100% sure of it. So, yeah. So at that point we should just be doing like heroics on him and stuff. So we should have, my point is, like, for those of you who say, Robert, you have too many playthroughs. We'll have wrapped up the leveling journey on this guy before we start our any kind of leveling journey in the Wrath pre-patch, and we'll probably be pretty close to leveled with our shaman as well. I mean, even if we do get pre-patch like at the end of August, that's still like a month and a half. So yeah, it should be fine. And even if the shaman doesn't quite make it to 70, like before pre-patch, once pre-patch hits, it's just going to make it that much faster. Look at this. It's telling us these are the only spawn points for Rangers. Oh, dear Lord. This is kind of insane, actually. It's kind of insane. Are you in the group? Please, join the group. Get credit for stuff. Help us get credit for stuff, and then keep the group going forever. Yeah, same. But they only spawn right here. And that's it. And now they're spawning in all marksmen. They're not even spawning in the few spots where rangers can spawn. They're spawning in marksmen. Unbelievable. Oh. I don't even think there's a single ranger corpse on the field. Oh, here's one. 12. Oh, we needed more than that. We need more than 3. Oh, boy. Oh, we're never gonna get him. We need 3 right now. 2. 2 more. Oh, I thought this one was the one that died. It wasn't. Oh, she's out of here. We gotta get one more. Yeah, I just want to keep the group going for those who are gonna, like, need the help, you know what I mean? Oh, he's already in our group. We got it. Just want to keep the group alive. I feel like this shaman is definitely doing the quest, but I guess they don't have Questie because we can't, we're not tracking their objectives at all when I hover over stuff. So I guess that either means, like, they don't have the quest, but they're, like, helping us out for some strange reason. Or they do have the quest and they are not using Questie, and that seems more likely. Yeah, we're gonna grab this last guy and then we're gonna be done. This is it. You are the specialist ranger in all of rangerdom because you are our last ranger. Alright. Guys, that was awesome. It wasn't awesome, but it's awesome that it's done. Oh, okay. Let's hearth on out of here, and we're just gonna get turned in whatever we can. And we will save the pyramid for another day. And I'm hoping we can do the pyramid kind of the same way. I don't know if it's all a kill quest. Some of it's a kill quest, some of it we're looking for specific stuff, but I think we're just gonna invite people that are around and we're gonna keep doing that till we're done.
Hello, man. See ya later. What you looking for? Later. Talk to me. Spirits be with you.
Yeah, all that got us pretty close to 51. We're getting 6,300 experience per quest, so yeah. Elegant long feathers, probably a random drop off of all the griffins, I guess. Razorbeak Skylords. Okay. And then, yeah, we can work on that, and we'll go into the pyramid next time, and we'll we'll probably focus the pyramid, just because I don't know how long it's going to take, but it could take a substantial amount of time. But yeah, we're going to be done for now. Thank you guys so much for sticking it out, especially if you somehow made it this far into the video. I thank you very much. Thank you so much for the support. Everybody take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other. And we will see you back here again really soon. Bye now.